Hey y'all, it's me, Janique. I literally just recorded a whole entire video and the whole video got ruined by my alarm that I set on my phone for my workout, whatever. So I had to stop the video. Okay, yeah. Anyway, guys, so like I was saying, just because you're blood related to someone, that does not mean they have your best interest at heart. Let's be realistic. Let's wake up. We're not 19 anymore. Hopefully, I don't know if there's any 19-year-olds watching this channel, but well, 19-year-olds are pretty smart. We're not 12 anymore. Okay, because at 18 I would expect you to have common sense, but we're not 12 anymore. Let's be realistic here. Okay, let's be realistic when I'm speaking. Just because you're blood related to these people does not make it that you're family, and it doesn't mean that these people have your best interests at heart. And this is factual things that I'm stating. Go, and if you don't believe me, look at the first murder in the Bible. That's Cain against Abel. Cain was wicked and full of envy, so he murdered his brother because God favored his brother. Okay, envy. All right, who's gonna be close enough to you but family to develop envy against you? Seriously, who's gonna be close enough really but family to develop envy against you? The Bible says, who can stand before envy? The Bible says that. Listen to wisdom from God. God is wiser. Who is wiser than God? Who is wise? Name one person underneath this comment. Matter of fact, subscribe to this channel. Name one person on this face of this planet that's wiser than God. Say it to me underneath these comments if you know someone. I get my wisdom from God. Let me tell you something. Just because somebody's blood related to you doesn't mean nothing. The first murder recorded in the Bible was among siblings. Let me tell you something. There's some wicked demonic siblings. I have some siblings in my life that spoke hate against me. These people spoke disgraceful, disgusting names against me. Sorry, I'm about to choke. When strangers came up in the streets and said what these snakes were saying against me, I developed a bond with a young lady, and she told me these things, and we were pretty close. We developed a bond. We developed a bond, and she told me these things that this so-called sibling said against me, and this so-called sibling lied like a rug, and said that he claims he never said these things against me. Okay, another woman came up to me and said, this sibling said these things against you. This sibling go ahead, continue to throw dirt on your name. They don't support you. Okay, they're gonna call you up. Oh, what can I do to support? What do you mean, what can you do to support? The same thing you do to support everybody else. You don't have to ask me you know what support is. The same thing you do to support everybody else. So I just disregard these snakes because they pretend well. They're gonna act. Oh, in their conscience, sometimes they feel bad about their hate and envy. In their conscience, they feel bad, so they put up an act in front of people and say, sis, sibling, sis, and that's not so. Whatever their actions has proven throughout the years, the lies that they told against you, the slander, go with that. Go with their actions. The lies they told against you, the slander that they told against you. A lot of times when they encourage people to harm you, they went around and encouraged people to harm you, and when you reached out for help, they refused to help. They encourage, whenever people rose up against you, rose up with lies and slander, they go and join the team with people who rose up against you with lies and slander. Be careful. A lot of these siblings, they do not have your best interest at heart. One of my sibling in particular came back to me, right? Okay, let me tell you this story from somebody. Okay, it's hard to explain because these people are so manipulative. You went ahead and told me something that someone told you in confidence. Listen to this now. You're a sibling, right? You told me something someone told you in confidence. That means you're not trustworthy. If somebody came up to you and told you something in confidence, you keep that confidence. Or you say, don't tell me because I can't keep secrets. So you went ahead and pretended that you were a good person and you're a Christian. You went ahead and pretended that you're a great Christian, wonderful person. Somebody came and told you a secret, something personal. You told somebody's secret. And then when somebody confronts you and say you're not real, you talk behind people's back. All of a sudden, you're angry, upset. Why do you gossip behind people's back? Why is it that when somebody tells you something personal, as soon as you hang up the phone, you have gone and spread it to people? If somebody tells you something, you keep that to yourself. And no, God would, now I regret saying anything to these people. Because guess what? As soon as I opened up in my time of pain and my time of need, they went ahead. I know they did, because that's their character. If they did it to you, they're going to do it to somebody. That's their character. Their character's low and they don't admit to who they are. They go to church every week and they pretend like they're good people. When they're behind closed doors, they gossip. The Bible in Proverbs speak about people like this. Proverbs, reads Proverbs. These are people that go ahead and speak against others, gossipers, slanderers. When they lie, you lied and said something, came and told me something, and then when I confronted you about it, you understand? When I confronted you about the truth, you went ahead and denied that you said that. That means you are a liar. You are a slanderer. And the Bible speaks against this, and you pretend that you're Christian. You understand what I'm saying? These people that pretend that they're Christian every single day in the church, they are not of God. They have a wicked, demonic heart. Just because somebody claims that they are a Christian, and Christianity is Christ-like, walking with love in your heart, not lies, slander. Yes, everybody makes mistake, but if you're real and you made that mistake, you're going to stand up and say, yeah, I made that mistake. If you're real with yourself, with your conscience, if you're real with yourself, with your conscience, you're going to stand up for who you are. You're not going to lie. The things that these so-called siblings will do to you behind your back, they are not real. If they have shown you loyalty, yes, those are your people. But if they have never shown you loyalty, I don't know if I'm ranting. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I know I'm going on and on. If they have never showed people, choose people off their actions. If they have never shown you loyalty, some of them, these siblings, they feel like they're better than you. They want to throw their degree. I got my degree. When I was younger and I had my son at a young age, I had a sibling like that, a sister. All she ever do was cut me down. I got my degree. You'll never be nothing. I got my degree. You ain't this. You are shit. You're pregnant at a certain, sweetie, I'm pregnant at 17, but I have integrity because I don't run to the abortion clinic. I have integrity. Yes, I got pregnant at a young age, but I'm woman enough and raised my responsibility. I have integrity. Do you have that? Do you have integrity? Yeah, a lot of these so-called siblings claim, it's not only siblings too, it's family members. They'll be the biggest haters. They will only come around when they want something from you, but in the streets they talk about you like a dog, and they don't know it came back to you. They don't know it came back to you. Judge people not based off of blood, but based off of the realness and the loyalty they have shown to you. Sorry, I've been judge people off the loyalty they have shown to you, not because they're screaming sis or sister. If you're going through something and look, coronavirus. And New York have the biggest coronavirus. You have a sister and she can't even link you and say, how you doing? You alive? You well? That's not a sister. That's not a family member. You understand? They're strangers. I'm swear to God on everything I love. They're strangers who had held me down, fought for me, had my back more than family. I swear to God, there's people who showed me love, and the amount of love that I received from strangers, it made me cry. Because wow, that makes you build your self-esteem of like, wow, I am valuable. I am somebody. I do deserve to be loved. Because when you're around these family members, all they do is cut you down. You ain't nobody. You're trash. You're garbage. You're scum. Your personality is trashy. Your personality is this way. You're loud. They don't see nothing good to you. You could give your last dime to them. They don't see nothing good in you because their envy is so strong against you. Their envy is so, they don't want to see you rise up. They go around, as soon as they see somebody else outsider showing you love, they want to tell that outsider that actually like you. You like her? She crazy. so-called siblings has done that to me. Whenever they see somebody showing me love, they're angry about it because they want me to remain in that cycle where they're always cutting you down. You're nothing, you're trash, you're garbage, you're disgusting, you're disgrace. They will put pictures on the internet and they wouldn't even say, this is my sister. They would say, this is my mother's and father's child. They would throw little filthy, subtle hate towards you, little disgraceful hateful comments towards you, and make it see, you know, they would say, oh, I'm showing up for you, I'm showing up. They don't show up. They post on the internet that they're in your city, right? Mind you, they're with the people in the streets that they slandered your name against. So this one so-called family member claimed, when I was going through a rough time, I got into a car accident and I've been through stuff. They claim, I'm your family, I love you, I claim. But when I call them for help, they say, oh, I can't help you. But guess what? They post pictures hugged up on the internet with their friends from the hood in the same city that I was in, and they claim family. They're not family. Just because you can get love, open your heart, people. Do not stay stuck in these evil family structures, narcissistic family structures that you know they never loved you, you know they never supported you, they never press one button to share your stuff. When people came against you, they went on the team with people. Somebody called me out of my name a dog shit, sorry to cuss, call me a fucking dirty bitch, and I saw a family member hugged up, rolled up with these people. I don't mind rolling alone. I know I'm a good person, I have a good heart. I don't mind rolling alone until I get top quality people with loving hearts in my circle. I'm not gonna settle. But guess what? I don't have to roll alone because I have plenty of people who love me. I don't have to. Luckily, I don't have to. I have my friends that love me and certain family members that I pick and choose who I love. But there's some evil, especially this one family member. And this person I've been loyal to, I've showed love. They lied against, I ain't even gonna go into details. But I'm just glad that the true colors came out and I'm free. They even turned their children against me. And I have evidence, I have screenshots and everything of all of that. But they turned kids against me. As soon as she unfollowed me, the daughter unfollowed me right behind. And me, I've always shown that little girl love, but I've always felt this energy that she was hateful. I've always felt this energy, and people get mad at me. Why is it that you only show your niece, you only show your one particular niece? Because that one particular niece, I feel her energy. This one particular niece, why I showed favoritism to her, because I feel her energy, because she's soft-hearted, and I know the world is gonna tear her down, because that's what they do to soft-hearted people. So that's the reason why I show love. Whether or not she get brainwashed, she could get brainwashed against me, but I know I love her. She could get brainwashed and go with them, fine. But later on, at least when the world starts tearing down, because that's what the world does, they want to turn you evil and wicked. They want to make you evil and wicked, so they tear you down. The world tears you down emotionally, so you could be evil like everybody else, hateful like everybody else. So that's the reason why I show my one particular niece that everybody's like, oh, you only favor. Yes, I favor her. Yes, I favor her. I don't know. I don't care. And if she decides to leave my life, she can go ahead. Yes, I might favor people, but if they're more than welcome to leave my life, you can go ahead. But people are upset because I favor one person. Yes, I'm going to favor. I go with heart. I go with energy. Yes, there's particular family members that I do favor. Yes, because I feel their heart and I feel their energy, because I know they love me. Especially some of my particular aunts. Let me tell you, I have some particular aunts that I will go to bat for them. Like if they're older and they need help, I will go and help them. You know why? Because I remember where I came from. I remember when I was going through things. Those are the particular aunts that showed up for me. The ones that have never showed up for me, I don't hate them, I don't dislike them, but we don't have a relationship. We don't have a relationship. This is reality. If I don't have a relationship with you, and then grown kids that get into grown folks business, you're a kid, but you don't even know, your level of consciousness is not even there yet as to why grown folks are arguing. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're family, a lot of family I claim it sounds crazy. Sorry guys, I'm going off, my brain goes like, but certain family members, don't let them trick you. That's my point. If they have shown you consistently, they never show up when you need them. They gossip and slander you behind your back. They have never supported. You're my sister. You claim my sister. I have not seen you at one of my shows. I could say, to be modest, I've had at least 25 shows. When it comes to performances, runway shows, when it comes to theater shows, my beauty pageants, let's be realistic. You have never shared anything on your page about me. You have never came to my beauty pageants. Let's be realistic about these fake so-called family members who like to throw dirt on your name. They don't want to tell the truth, so they like to use you as a scapegoat because they don't want to tell the truth to people as who they are. So they're going to make up lies against you. You have never showed up at any of my shows, sweetie. You don't support me, and I've observed this. You think I'm sleep? I'm not sleep. I'm very woke. I observe things, but then I let them come out later. I let it come out later. I don't say everything that I observe. And then I reached out to one of my family members with love, and the amount of hate, she started throwing things in my face, throwing things in my face, throwing things in my face. I'm like, and I'm reaching out to you with love, genuinely love, because I genuinely used to love this person, used to. Now I'm indifferent. I genuinely used to ride or die for this person. Even everybody told me, you ride or die for this fake chick? Yeah, I used to ride or die for this person. And this is my awakening right now, because just seeing who people are, my awakening, and I'm awoke now. Just because somebody is family doesn't mean this person, as soon as this person, she even sent me $150 back that I gave her. That's a gift. She sent it back to me. Who does that? I gave you a gift. That means your heart is not in the right place, sweetie. I reached out to you with love. And then watch out for these family members who always call you with drama. It's always negativity. Watch out for them. They can never say how your day was, how you're doing. They never say that. All they do is reach out to you with negativity. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. That's all I'm saying. Be woke. And with the definition of woke, a lot of black people are so lost in the community to the point where they think the definition of woke is not wearing a wig and wearing natural nails. That's made me so woke. I'm woke. I don't wear a wig and I wear natural nails. And these are the people, no offense, but the one with the mentality is the black men with the afros. It's stuff like that. You'll see them quick to be with a white woman, but they're so woke, but they don't love their own skin tone. But anyhow, being woke means being conscious of what's really going on. That's what woke mean. Not wearing a wig and nails. That have nothing to do with woke. You don't love yourself. You wear a wig. You wear nails. That's not woke. Woke means knowing present, being in the present, being awake. That's what woke mean. Knowing what's happening. Oh, you've got this, you've got that. You're not woke. You this, that, the other. You're not woke. Mentally ill, man. A lot of these people are so lost about what's going on. Being reality. See things for what they are. Be real. Be down to earth. And you're going to see the truth about these wickedness. You're going to see the truth about these people. People cannot trick you when you're real and down to earth. Because you're not listening to hearsay. You listen to what's real. That's what woke means. Awake. That's what woke means. You know what I'm saying? If these so-called family members are sitting there and pretending they love you, but everybody in the streets is telling you, know your business, they're spreading lies about you. They never support, they never show up when you need them, and they pretend they call you with a fake phone call once on your birthday talking about, what do you need support? First of all, when you was having your parties, I was ride or die for you. I didn't have to ask you what you need support for. I was sharing your stuff. I was on your flyers. I was promoting you. But when I'm doing something, what do you need for support? What do you need for support? What do you need for support? What do I need for support? Nothing. I'm great. I'm wonderful. These sick mentally people trick people who are not woke. Those are the people you trick. You cannot trick Janique. Janique cannot trick. She cannot be tricked. She know. She's conscious. She woke. She see your actions. Anyway, guys, big up yourself, large up yourself. Don't let fake family trick you. They will set you up. Anyway, guys, Real Talk New York with Janik. Yeah.